Hello and welcome to the first episode of Eating My Feelings. I'm Jack Workman and today we are cooking Taco Bell's rolled chicken tacos or chicken taquitos. For this recipe you're going to need about a pound of chicken, you're going to need 1 packet of taco seasoning, some Taco Bell mild sauce, cilantro, and we are also making some guacamole, so you're going to need avocados, onions, Roma tomatoes, and some more cilantro, lime, and garlic. So let's get right into it. Okay, so you're just gonna need 1 cast iron pan. We're gonna put it right here, about medium-high heat, and you're gonna wanna fill it with water. I would say this is about halfway. So we're just gonna let that sit right there while we get the guacamole started. Alright, so you're just gonna need a bowl about this size to put all of your ingredients in. Where are the avocados? Alright, so change your plans on the guacamole. That's out, so we're just gonna go on with making the chicken taquitos. Alright, so I don't know what I'm gonna do with all this. Alright, so you're just gonna want to take some white corn, not yellow corn, white corn tortillas, and you're just gonna want to take some paper towels, about 2 paper towels, and get them wet in the sink. Unfold it like so. Be very careful to where it doesn't start ripping. Very careful. Very careful. Ah, yes. Just like that. You're going to want to place it down on a table or something. Other one. Get it nice and wet. Squeeze all the water out of it. Just like this. Take just 1 corn flour tortilla. I wish I could show you guys, but I need to get a better camera set up. You're just going to want to drape it over and leave it like that for about 15 seconds. 1 corn tortilla per bathing, I guess you could call it. Alright, so we're going to do this to make the corn tortilla more pliable so it doesn't break. Place the second one down. We're just going to keep doing this over and over again. Alright, so now that our water is boiling, I'm going to go get the chicken and we're going to plop it right in here. Alright, so this is just over 1 pound of chicken breast, so without any seasoning or anything, because we're going to add this seasoning later, you're just going to want to take your chicken breasts and put them right into the boiling water. Make sure to wash your hands after you're done, since you're going to be touching a lot of raw stuff you're going to put in your mouth later. That's what she said. Okay, I'm going to crank the heat up just a little bit to pretty much high. We're pretty much putting this on. Alright, so it should already be getting that sort of white color to it, kind of resembling the end product more. Once again, no seasoning in this, just straight into the water. We're going to be adding our seasoning later. We just want these to cook so it doesn't kill us and tenderize, so all we're going to do is just take a fork and just kind of shred it in the actual water. So the reason why I'm doing this is because I forgot the vegetable oil at the store, so I looked up ways to make white corn flour tortillas more pliable, and this is what showed up, and it's kind of working. So you can kind of see that it's not really bending or breaking. Just let the moisture just get sucked up into that corn tortilla. We're not making too much. I'm probably going to add a little bit more. And we're going to be baking these. We're not going to be frying them in the vegetable oil because I forgot it. And it's kind of going to be healthier because I think vegetable oil is unhealthy anyway. Honestly, I have no clue if you guys can see me right now, and I'm not going to check. So you could just be staring straight at my belly button. Who knows? And we're not going to overfill the... So we're not going to overfill the corn tortillas too much, because if we do, when they bake, everything will start to spread and will all fall out, and we won't be able to eat it. Alright, so let's just throw these away. Awesome, right in the trash can. Alright, I have no use for this bowl anymore, so we're just going to set that over here. And we're going to take some of the ingredients we would have been using in the guacamole, since the avocados were thrown away. It smells really good. I'm just going to wash this off in the sink full of dirty dishes. Kind of squeeze it out. Alright, so we're just going to throw it. Take about this knife, throw it right here on the cutting board. And I guess just kind of start chopping away. I really don't know what I'm doing. That's basically the whole theme of this episode. From the camera work to the actual ingredients. I don't really know what I'm doing. I think it's going to come out tasting okay. At least that's what I'm hoping for. I need to get me like a cameraman or something. Alright, so I think that's enough. I think I'm going to have way too much cilantro for this. I'm just going to bring the bowl back and just sort of put all of this in the bowl. Alright, so we're just going to take about 2 Roma tomatoes. Wash them off. And then just start chopping. And you can just kind of freestyle chop these. That's what I'm doing right now, you know. I don't really know any chopping techniques. These are way too thick. You just want to get them tiny, you know. Because they are going to go on our chicken taquitos. They were going to go in the guacamole, but once again, I have no avocados. No, I guess I could just kind of make a, sort of like a pico de gallo sort of thing. You know what? Change of plans. We're just going to make some pico de gallo. I have no clue how long this episode's going to be. I also don't really have a format for the show, except we're just trying to like cook, which I guess pretty much what a cooking show is. Alright, so I have no clue what was actually recording, but this is my very overwhelming pico de gallo with way too much cilantro and about 2 whole limes squeezed into it. Let's just check on this chicken. I was not watching this at all. It appears all of the water has evaporated out of here. I don't know if that just happened or what. I need a sticker. The chicken. It's like, I don't know what's happening. I think you stick it in like this. That's what she said. I don't, oh my gosh. I need just to put more water in here. I'm gonna take this coffee. Alright, oh gosh. Oh, now it's like emitting some like yellow juice. It looked like a chicken peed in this thing. I think these are done maybe? I'm just gonna take this and sort of slice it. I mean, I think this is cooked. I have no clue whether or not this stuff is done right now. So this temperature thing isn't really working right now. So, oh wow, that's rising fast. I think that's just because of the water. Alright, so apparently these are done, I guess. So, yeah, I'm just going to let that settle, even though I don't know what the yellow stuff is. Alright, so I'm going to stick the food temperature taker in here. Okay, so it says it's only like 145 degrees when it should be like 180. So, I think it's fine. Alright, so here's the pico de gallo with way too much cilantro and lime in it. That looks pretty overwhelming and terrible. And I just shredded up all the chicken, so we got that going. I'm going to take of this chicken that's still in the water and just sort of put it in this plate. It looks done. It looks done. I hope I don't die. It looks done. So we're just going to take 1 packet of taco seasoning mix. Tear that open. Get the scissors. It's going to go like that all around there. I should have had a bowl for this, but oh well. Too late now. Alright, so I think the rule on the packet says 1 pound of meat per packet, which is what we are following. Alright, this actually looks pretty good, not gonna lie. So then we're gonna get our Taco Bell mild sauce for the rolled chicken tacos. take the packaging off and just boom, like that. Everything is falling in the floor. And we're just gonna be pretty liberally conservative with the amount of sauce we put in. Everything is falling in the floor. Maybe a little bit more. So, oh, that's too much seasoning. Alright, so we're just gonna kind of dump this in. Kind of make a little Coke line of meat. And then just wrap it. See, oh, look how good that looks. And then we're gonna do what I call threading the needle, which is just take a toothpick and just, that did not see, it won't stay. Just sort of go in, and then, oh yeah, this is not working. Oh wow, I'm supposed to wrap it, and then go in and out. Okay, so once again, we're trying not to pack this in too much. I think is what I just did. Yep, just did that. And then take a toothpick and just sort of go like that. Or that's good enough. No, it's not. Alright, so we're just going to kind of plop them in here. Like that. I think the problem is that I let them dry out, and I probably should have done the wettening thing first, or I should have just went back to the store for vegetable oil. Yes, this is all falling apart, just like my life. Alright, so these are just sort of busting it open, kind of like shoddy on the dance floor. So we're just going to try to salvage this any way we can. I still think they'll taste good. Maybe I should just, I don't know, maybe I can use this recipe again with tacos and actually have some avocados next time. Alright, so this is pretty horrible. I'm going to show you the brand I used in a second, so you know to never buy these. Or buy them, because I probably just did it wrong. But, La Banderita. I hate this company. Alright, so we're just going to pack all of this chicken into this one last thing. And I'm not even going to bother to put a toothpick in this one. Let's just put it right on top. Who cares? Alright. So, this is going to go into the oven at 350 degrees for 10 minutes. Bake. Start. Preheat. This is our finished product. Pretty terrible. I don't know if this is going out of focus or not. So we're just going to pop this in the oven. Make sure you take the pots and pans out. That is something I did not do. Just kind of shove it in there. And timer. So we're going to leave it in there for about 10 minutes, see how it does. Alright, so I'm just going to take this out of the oven. It looks pretty good. I mean, other than the fact that it completely kind of fell apart. Okay, let me show you. There. It looks really good. I'm excited to eat it. Let's let it cool off and I'll show you how it tastes. So this is the finished product. They kind of came apart when I was pulling out the toothpicks, but that is okay. So basically what I'm going to do is just take some of the, whatever it's called, pico de gallo on here, put it on a little bit, see how it tastes. Oh, this is coming apart already. So, it's pretty good. It has a lot of flavor to it. And by that, I mean, it kind of like kicks you in the mouth. I think I put too much flavor in the pico de gallo and the rolled chicken tacos. So overall, I think this was kind of a failure, but it's definitely edible and easy to shove into your mouth. Pause. So thank you for watching this week of Eating My Feelings. Like down below, maybe share it with a friend. Subscribe if you want to watch me fail at cooking some more. And yeah, it looks really good. So next week I will be making something much simpler. Bye guys.